Right, shall we watch this trailer?
Go for it, man. Let's
Right,
do
let
it.
me pull up on the screen. Web browser. There we are. Right. Okay, this is. We haven't seen this. Episode 12 Guidepost trailer. Here we go.
That's a good point, Anna. I reckon they could end that next episode with the Ren
Yeah,
throwing the knife on the thing.
they could do actually.
That's a good
Three. Here we
cliffhanger.
go.
On the next all-new episode of Shenmue, the animation.
Let's forget about this fool. We need to find Yuan Zoo.
Miles behind, by the way.
Oh, planks!
You won't be needing this.
Shenmue. the
Yeah, I
animation,
like that.
Next Saturday at midnight.
Okay.
Let's move it. All right.
He falling on the hole.
Only Toonami. And
Has he fell down the stairs yet?
Original.
You know, when you were speaking to that.
Yeah, when I spoke to Joe Daniels, he was saying that there's a section in it where apparently Dolnir goes flying down some stairs.
That's pretty cool.
I like
So,
that.
yeah, not really too much of a spoiler, is it? Because you kind of knew this stuff was
I'm
happening.
glad they've put that in though, because they got rid of the ghost tool planks. So I'm glad they've sort of put that in there. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
But as you say, it's not particularly spoilery, is it?
So it looks like they're going to have a bit of fun around the Yellowhead building. Then they're going to go different floors.
So you'd
I
anticipate.
wonder if we'll have like the light segments.
Oh, they could get rid of
Blinking
that
lights
surely.
or, I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be
I
funny.
think we'll definitely get Yuan chasing them with the chainsaw
Yeah,
and that
you'll
sort
get
of stuff.
the Yuan stuff. You'll probably get. You might get the elevator key stuff, Master Bite,
Yep.
and then probably
Yep.
Rooftop, and that's your episode. I would think. That would be your episode. That wasn't too spoilery. I'm quite pleased that it wasn't too spoilery because I was a bit worried they were going to show something.
You could have like shown the Landy fight or something.
Yeah, but overall, yeah, I'm intrigued next week. What intrigues me more now about this whole anime and what we've got left is how they're going to get us to the destination we are at, which is the cave, and also will they go that far? Those are the questions I've got now. It's not so much about the story, and the storytelling is great. Don't get me wrong; it's really really good. But it's how they get there. I think that's the biggest thing here for us as Shenmue fans who've been around a long time and know the games inside out. It's how they get to the same point through this different medium. Oh,
And you can. Sorry, I just muted.
that's all right.
You can see all the bits and pieces falling into place, really, can't you? Because
Yeah, you
obviously
can.
we've had all the teasers about Zimming and stuff from Chewing,
Yes, we have.
so it's going to, come the late to her actually giving him the pendant thing. Then you've had all the Joy stuff that's been culminating into the reason why she's showing up.
Yeah.
She's going to get kidnapped. So they've been planting the seeds and all the pieces over the last few episodes.
Culminate.
Culminate. Cheer sheep.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm thinking how do we get to the end now? Because we know where it's going. It's just how they get it there. I think it's probably the biggest question. But I'm looking forward to it. I mean, the anime again, episode 11 has hit the mark, and it's astounding actually the quality of each episode has been really consistent, and if anything got better when we hit Hong Kong.
Yeah,
So,
I'd have to agree with that.
So,
As a whole product, it's been fantastic, hasn't
Yeah.
it, really?
and I think it has. And then people can jump in. Andy's saying this on chat that you can jump into Shenmue 3 if you want to, or if you found Shenmue through the anime, you can then drop in and go, right, I'll play the games. What stuff have I missed in the games? How does it differ to the anime? And then drop in that way as well. There's so much potential here. Obviously, we hope it culminates in a Shenmue 4 and a second season.
Nice. Using my word. That's good, though. I agree in a sense. Like, yeah, you could, like I've been saying, if they end it in the cave, then people that want to continue the story can pick up Shenmue 3,
Yeah.
or people that are invested
Yeah,
can see what the fuss is all about with Shenmue 1 and 2 as well, can't they?
they
Because
can. They can
you're going to be
indeed.
seeing the different side of the story in that sense as well. So yeah, I do think that is probably
Probably the way to go.
the end game goal.
Excellent.
What's Hannah's knife idea? N12 like that and hide out, and 13
Oh, the
can jump straight into
Ren
wheeling.
throwing the knife onto the wall,
Yeah.
and then 13 is the Guilin stuff.
Spot on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I could see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. It would make sense for it to go that way, actually.
So it's like, oh, this mysterious Guilin. We're finally heading there. And it'll probably end actually with like Shenfall looking up at the star or something.
And there's an
Or
interesting...
maybe we'll get like the blossom thing again and it's like properly blooming now. Maybe she'll even say like, oh, I'm going to go head to Languishan for whatever she does.
Mm-hmm.
Or the fucking deer starts running away or something and she's just, I don't know.
See...
Why? Because we're not really aware why she's travelled for like 2 days or whatever.
No, we don't know.
So I wonder if we'll get an answer to that now.
Scribes made a good point here. The creators, they're saying they're doing the most of Shenmue 2. But does that mean that they've cut out certain story beats rather than getting to the end of the game? Yeah, so they get to the end of the game, but they cut out a load of stuff that isn't needed to get there.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? They could have been wording it like that. Or they could have even been wording it as 8 episodes there, 5 episodes Japan. Like,
we don't know.
Most
do we?
of it's Shenmue 2.
we don't know, do we? But it would fit.
Yeah.
Right. And they did show the Big Dipper in 10. I did see that. We're going to call things there. Because we've got a podcast to record. I think James probably wants some more Lemsip.
I want to blow my nose at least.
So we'll call things there.
Continue.
Again, guys, thank you for dropping in. Apologies for the stream issues. I'll have to look into what that issue was. I think it's Restream playing up rather than anything sinister. But I mean, we got through 11 weeks of it without any particular issues. I'll take my chances on that one. Hopefully it'll all be okay next week. Have a good rest of the Easter weekend, everybody. Whatever you're doing tomorrow, enjoy yourselves. Look out for the podcast, which will be out Thursday/Friday. And James and I will be back for the penultimate episode. It's getting
crazy, isn't it?
The end's getting closer. We'll be back next Sunday, 8 o'clock for episode 12 guideposts. Hopefully James is feeling a bit better as well. Because I can tell you now, streaming when you got a cold is horrendous. Thanks,
Not
guys.
much fun.
Take care. Get your saxophones out. We're going to be playing some Wish to See Us Off. Have a good weekend, everyone. See you next week.
Cheers, everyone.